intelligent, dynamic and vibrant students of Benjamin level. In this video, we are going to solve IKSC 2019 Benjamin level paper. Sometimes it happens that you don't know the exact meaning of given options. For this purpose, I would like to advise you that when you select the option, you must be witty. You can use your common sense to answer the question. Now we are going to start the paper question number 1. You can see in this question, in order to catch an animal, a hunting dog uses its smell to reconstitute the animals. You know, dogs have a good sense of smell. In order to catch an animal, dog has to move on that way or path. So you can check which one has path or way. Color, trajectory means path or way. Masses has no relation with catching the animal. Temperature and volume are other properties. So only by using that particular way, a hunting dog can catch that animal. Okay, so answer B is correct. Now question number 2. Protists are small beings that cannot easily be classified as animal or plants. I have written for you what is a protist. All protists are eukaryotes. You mean true, karyotes mean nucleus. They have nucleus. Organisms with a nucleus. However, they are neither fungi nor plants. They are also not animals. They are a separate group of living things. The majority of them are unicellular. You know the meaning of unicellular. However, few protists are multicellular. So you have to select one of them, a protist which is covered with hair-like thread called cilia. Amoeba has pseudopodia, Eugenia has flagella, Chlamydomonas has flagella, Asparagora or Asparagora has not cilia. Only Paramecium. Paramecium has hair-like structure that is known as cilia. So answer B is correct. Okay. So check the options, select the suitable one. Now question number 3. Fungi are plants which do not contain the green matter chlorophyll. Which of the following is a fungus? Sometimes you select option very easily, just like in this way. Mushroom are fungus. So if you want to read other options, you can. Otherwise, mushroom is the correct answer. Fungi are plants which do not contain the green matter. Which of the following is fungus? You know mushroom is fungus. Seaweeds, Asparagora, Volvox, all are algae, not fungus. Now question number 4. The fundamental international system of units for mass, length and time respectively are. Actually, the unit of mass is kilogram, length is meter and time is second. Just find which option has all three. Newton. So the unit of mass is Newton, not, it is incorrect. So A is incorrect. Kilogram, mass, unit of mass is kilogram, length meter, time is second. B is correct. Just check other options as well. Pound, foot, R. All are units of these: mass, length and time, but it's not in international system unit. Pound foot seconds also, but it's not international system. Kilogram, centimeter, hour. So B is correct. Kilogram, meter and second. Now question number 5. Chlorophyll is a green substance in the plant that makes possible the photosynthesis process. Which of the following organ does not contain chlorophyll? Wheat strain, wheat plant, obviously it contains. Rose leaves, leaves contain chlorophyll. Sepals, sepal also green in color, it means they contain chlorophyll. Carrot root and pea fruit. Carrot root doesn't contain chlorophyll. So D is correct. Now question number 6. Which of the following phenomena illustrate the concept of action at a distance? The ball hitting, you need to touch the ball. You less concept of action at a distance. It means that action is going on at a distance. Car braking, you need to touch the brake. Tide formation. Actually, tide formation, this is the waves that are produced due to gravitational force of moon on the earth. So this is the action at a distance. Read other options as well. Carpet beating, obviously you need to touch the carpet. The speed increase of the car, you need to increase the speed of car, you need to accelerate the car. So you need to touch the accelerator. So option C is correct. Now question number 7. The spine protects the spinal cord. Which of the following animals have a spine? You know, vertebrates are those animals, they have a spinal cord or a spine. You just check which one is vertebrate. Scorpion? No. Beetle? No. Spider? Octopus? Only frog is vertebrate. So answer E is correct. Now move on, question number 8. Regarding the interaction between two bodies, we can say that. Before reading the options, I would like to tell Newton's third law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law states that when two bodies interact, they apply forces to one another that are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. The third law is also known as the law of action and reaction. When there is an action, so in response there would be a reaction. So the reaction, option A, the reaction occurs only if the interaction is achieved through the direct contact. Reactions not occurs. It's the response of action. In option B, reaction occurs only interaction is achieved through the remote contact. Only occur. This is incorrect. The reaction is greater. No, reaction is, you can see, or equal in magnitude, is not greater. Action is always accompanied by reaction. This is correct. When there is an action, there is always a reaction. E, the reaction occurs after the action is taken. It means it takes time. No. So D is correct option. Now move on, question number 9. Iskin is the organ that protects the bodies of animals from various aggression. Means hot weather or any danger. Which of the following structure cannot be produced by the skin of the vertebrate? I have given information, just listen. It is true that dolphins are mammals, but dolphins only have hair when they are first born. The hair is found on the top of the rostrum. And what is rostrum? It falls out shortly after they are born. Dolphins do not grow any other hair for the rest of their life. The rostrum is the dolphin's jaw. It's not the it doesn't appear from the skin. They are asking from the skin. Fish scales related with skin, parrot feather obviously skin, snake scales obviously related with skin. Horse hoof, you can see I have pasted a picture. Horse hoof, you can see this is also related with skin, only dolphin hair. So answer E is correct. Now question number 10. When the motion is rectilinear and uniform, it means there is no change in motion. And when there is no change in motion, so we can say that there is a constant speed with zero acceleration. There is no change. You are moving with constant speed. Uniform rectilinear motion, when an object travels at a constant speed with zero acceleration, it is known as uniform rectilinear motion. At your level, you can say that speed, for example, if you are moving 20 km per hour, so the next hour your speed will be 20 km, not change. So this is rectilinear and uniform motion. Just read the option. A. The speed of the object is equal to its average speed at any moment. It means there is no change. A is correct. Read other options as well. The initial speed is twice. Obviously it is incorrect. It's not twice. Rectilinear and uniform motion is speed with zero acceleration. No change. C. The object travels different distances. Different. No. The velocity magnitude remains the same, but its direction changes. When I say zero acceleration, it means direction doesn't change. E. The velocity direction remains the same, but its magnitude changes. Obviously, magnitude doesn't change. Both remain same. Magnitude as well as direction. Now question number 11. Bacteria are microorganisms that can be either useful or harmful. Some bacteria cause disease, such as, you have to select the disease that is caused by bacteria. Ringworm. Ringworm is a common infection of skin and nails that is caused by fungus. So obviously it is incorrect. Influenza and cancer, both are caused by virus. B and E are incorrect. Tuberculosis is caused by a type of bacterium called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So it is correct. Malaria is caused by the Plasmodium parasite. So they are asking the disease that is caused by bacteria. So tuberculosis, C is correct. Now question number 12. The shape of a distance time graph of uniform linear motion is. We have discussed in the previous question that uniform linear motion is in which there is no change. Linear motion means that an object moves along a straight line. Uniform simply means that the velocity remains constant. Uniform. There is no change in direction as well. There is no change in magnitude. The distance time graph of a uniform linear motion is a straight line, because in uniform motion the object covers equal distance in equal time interval. What is horizontal line? Horizontal line is a straight line that is drawn from left to right or right to left. So again, read the question. The shape of distance time graph of a uniform linear motion is. What is the shape? A. Horizontal line of any value of the speed, any value of the body. The horizontal line of a speed is rest. A line that necessarily passes through the origin of the system. It means when it passes through the origin, it means it changes. A line and any two lines representing the motion, no two lines. E. Can never be a horizontal line. No. Linear motion always in a straight line, horizontal line. So D and E are incorrect. C is also incorrect. A horizontal line or any value of the speed. Any value means the change speed has changed, but uniform linear motion speed doesn't change. So B, a horizontal line if the object is rests. B is correct. Now question number 13. Mosses and fern are plants which share the following character. We have discussed what are moss and fern in the previous paper, so just find the answer. Have strain. Have strain means have different type of species. Form spores, have roots, form seeds, have leaves. So they form spores. B is correct. Now again there is a graph between distance and time. The distance and time graph regarding the motion. You can see this is distance. Actually, when you draw a graph, you need two axes. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. And you need a scale on which you can select. For example, you can see there is written 5. It means these dots represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 meter, 5 seconds. And distance can be taken in meter. So they have shown 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Distance time graph regarding the motion of two objects, O1 and O2, is shown in this image. What information can be deduced from this graph? So just check what information. The two objects are moving with the same speed. No. You can see these lines are different. So these lines are showing the speed, so they are different, so obviously speed is different. With same speed is incorrect. The two objects start from the same place. You can see no, it O1 start it's 0, and you can see O2 start at 20 meter. See, the two objects have different speed. The speed O2 is greater than the speed of O1. The first statement is correct. The two objects have different speed. Obviously different. The speed of O2, just check O2. This is the line that represents the speed of O2, but it is under the O1. It means the speed of O1 object is greater than O2. You can see in option C it is written the speed of O2 is greater than, so it is incorrect. Now read option D. The two objects travel the same distance till the meeting point. No. When you calculate, so you can see there is different distance they have covered. The two objects meet 4 seconds after their departure. Yes. This is 4 and this is the meeting point, and both O1 and O2 objects meet at that point where it is written 4 seconds. So it is correct. You can see there is dotted line and they have shown the meeting place. So the two objects meet 4 seconds after their departure. E is correct option. Now question number 15. John prepared for germination 30 seeds of bean and put them in a vessel covered with a cork. After one day, he introduces in the vessel a lit candle, and he observed that the candle stopped burning. The candle flame is extinguished because carbon dioxide consumption during the seed. Carbon dioxide can be used to put out the flame, but during seed germination there is no consumption of carbon dioxide. So A is incorrect. First read this information. The beginning of the growth of a seed into seedling is known as germination. All seeds need water oxygen and the right temperature to germinate. So there is no need of carbon dioxide. Read option B. Carbon dioxide production during seed germination. No, there is no production because this is C. Nourishing substance consumption during seed germination. Nourishing substance consumption during seed germination. Actually, seed's embryo has already its nourishing substances. Option D. Oxygen production during seed germination. No, they need oxygen at this stage. They are not doing photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, oxygen production would be there. E. Oxygen consumption during seed germination. Obviously, they consume oxygen. So when he introduced in the vessel a lit candle, the flame puts out or extinguished because there is no oxygen. So answer E is correct. I would like to end this video here. Inshallah, in the next video we will discuss question number 16 to 30. Thank you. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz. Now question number 16. Over a layer of hot water T1 is equal to 50 degree, a layer of cold water with T2 4 degree is poured. In these conditions, first I would like to tell the information. If you have been swimming, you may have noticed that the water near the surface is warmer than the water deeper down. This is because the warm water is less dense and it floats on the cold water. So read the option. The hot water floats on the surface of the cold water. It is correct. The cold water sinks to the bottom because it has lower density than the hot water. Lower density, hot water has lower density, so it sinks. First statement is correct. The cold water sinks to the bottom because it has lower density. It is incorrect. C. The liquids can occupy any position since they have the same density. Any position? No. They take the position according to their density. D. The cold water sinks to the bottom by inertia. Then it floats to the surface. No, there is no relation with inertia. The cold water floats on the surface. No, cold water doesn't float on the hot water. The hot water floats. So A is correct. Now question number 17. The pollination is important for the flower to form seeds and fruits. It can be done by insects, wind, water, or even by human. Select the right association between the plant and the corresponding method of pollination. You can see maize insects, sunflower wind, rose wind, guava wind, cherry insects. Maize, called corn in some parts of the world, is pollinated by wind. So maize insect is incorrect. Sunflower and rose are pollinated by insect. This is rose, not race. This is rose. Are pollinated by insects. You can see there is wind. It is incorrect. Guava is also a fruit. It is pollinated by insects. Honeybee pollinate the guava plant. So cherry insects. Cherry is a cherry is also a fruit. So fruits can are pollinated by insects. So E is correct. Now question number 18. Jerry is midway. You can see Jerry is midway between Tom and Butch. Instantly all three start moving with the speed v1, v2, v3 as shown in the figure. Knowing that the speed of Tom and Jerry v3 and v2 respectively, at what minimum speed v3 should Butch run in order to catch Jerry before Tom? This is v1 and v2. Actually it's moving with v2, so when it comes here towards Jerry, so it must come back because it wants to protect from Tom as well. So the speed of Butch must be higher with the combination of v2 and v1, but v2 would be twice. So you can check v3, v1 plus v2, it is incorrect. 2v1, it is incorrect. v3 must be high or equal to v1 plus 2v2. It is correct. Now look at 19. Anka used a microscope to observe the cell of various organisms. The cells in the image belong to the following organism: amoeba, this is amoeba; onion, this is snake, Euglena, Climatomonas. So the cell in the image belong to the following organisms. So you can see I have pasted a picture. You can match the picture. Onion, this is onion. So answer B is correct. Now again, time speed graph of a bus motion between two stations is shown in the figure. It is not true that you can see the bus is moving between two stations. It means it's changed its speed, it's changed its motion. A. The bus motion is uniform and linear. It is incorrect. The distance traveled by, this is correct. The average speed, when you calculate the speed, it will be 8.75 when you divide this distance with minutes. V is equal to S upon T. So you can get same answer. The time of acceleration is lower than the one of the braking, obviously. The travel distance during the acceleration is lower than the one travel during the braking, same as D. So which one is not true? The bus motion is uniform and linear. The bus motion is not uniform and linear. So answer A is correct. Question number 21. During science class, Diana introduced several cells from an onion bulb into a solution containing 30 grams of sugar and 70 grams of water. After 10 minutes, she noticed that actually there is a process known as osmosis. Osmosis is a process in which water molecule can move from higher concentration to lower concentration. If onion cells do not have chloroplast because the onion is underground where without light chloroplasts have no purpose. When cells are in a solution where the solute concentration is higher than in the cell cytoplasm, the cell will lose water. So you can see 30 grams of sugar. It means the solution is concentrated. The amount of water inside the cell is higher than the outside. So volume increases means the water can enter, but in this case you can say 70 grams of water is percentage of water is lower than the inside. Nucleus cell is destroyed, the chloroplasts are destroyed. The chloroplast, I have told you there is no chloroplast, so D is incorrect. Cell nucleus is destroyed, nucleus is remain stable. The cell does not change its size, obviously it changes size. Cell volume increases, cell volume decreases. You have to select from A and C. I have told you that the concentration of water is higher inside, so water comes out. The cell volume decreases. It will shrink. So answer C is correct. Question number 22. The spectator lens, it means who one wants to view the eclipse. Used to view the eclipse are opaque. Opaque, you know, the opaque object are those they cannot pass the light. Mate, you need a friend, no. Translucent, perfect reflector, transparent. Perfect reflector means they reflect the whole light or whole eclipse. That is very dangerous for you. Transparent are those things they pass whole light. Translucent are those objects they transmit a little bit light. So answer C is correct, as directly viewing a solar eclipse is highly dangerous for our eyes. So, and translucent lens which does not allow most light to pass through, but just enough that we could spectate the eclipse. We want to see, but we don't want to hurt our eyes. So translucent lens is the most suitable answer. Now question number 23. Green plants produce organic substance just like starch, or they make their own food. So they feed themselves with, select the correct statement with the relationship between the plant organ and with their role. So actually leaves are the food factory. So you have to focus that organ, that is leaf. The strain that is root hair doesn't relation with this. They has a relation, they had to absorb water and mineral that is used for making the food, but green plant produce organic substance, they feed themselves. In this case leaves are concerned. The root, obviously it is incorrect. The leaf contains stomata through which the water comes out by the sweating. So I am saying again and again, when you see the leaf, so this is correct. Again read the strain drives mineral absorbed by the phloem. No, phloem is the tissue that transfer prepared food from that leaf to other parts of the body. The leaf contains stomata where the oxygen used. No, oxygen is not used during photosynthesis. So C and D, the has option leaf, but D, E is incorrect because oxygen is not used in photosynthesis. So C is correct. I have told you that when you find the answer, you must be witty. What are asking for? And which of the next question 24, you can see in which of the next images the ammeter indicates the current through consumer. Actually ammeter are instrument that can be used to check the current. So this is denoted by A. In figure they are asking consumer B1. You can see there is closed circuit and current is passing in both B1 and B2. So they have asked about B1. A is incorrect. You can see B2 is open, only B1 is passing the current, so this is correct option. Again you can see C option, B1 is open, so there is no passing the current. It is incorrect because they are asking indicates the current through the consumer B1. C is incorrect. You can see there is no ammeter, obviously it is incorrect. E, the ammeter is, the position of ammeter is incorrect, so E is also incorrect. So option B is correct. Now question number 25. Living beings consist one or more cells. Determine the correct order of component of a mammal. You can see this is cell, these are tissues, they are organ, and they make an organism. So you can check the arrangement: organism, organ, tissue, cell. A is correct. Let me check other options as well. Organism, tissue, no, this is incorrect order. Organ, organism, incorrect order. Organ, organism, incorrect. Tissue, organism, incorrect. Only organism, organ, tissue, cell. This is correct order. So A is correct. Now question number 26. The properties of bodies to oppose change in state of a uniform rectilinear motion is due to. Actually, this is called inertia, the property of an object to resist change in motion. When you want to change a body that is at rest position or is moving a uniform rectilinear motion, it means it is not changing its motion. So it opposes the change. This is called inertia. So just find where is inertia. Gravitational interaction incorrect, contact interaction incorrect, inertia is correct, C is correct. Existing of friction, the existing of elasticity. The property of bodies to oppose change in the state of a uniform, it is inertia, C is correct. Now move on, question number 27. Select the correct statement about the ear, the organ of hearing and equilibrium. Outer ear, middle ear and inner ear contain ear? No. The ear canal is a part of, you can see, is a part of outer ear and leads to the sound to the eardrum. It is correct. Now read again. Read C, D, E as well. Ossicles transmit, vibrate from the oval window to the eardrum. You can see there is an oval window. It is after the eardrum. So how it is possible to send back to the eardrum? So it is incorrect. Sound are perceived by the receptors in the semicircular canal. There are receptors are in cochlea, not in these canal. Bacteria can pass through the eustachian tube from the larynx into the middle ear. No. There is, you can say there is a lid that can cover the, so bacteria cannot pass the tube. So B is correct. The ear canal is a part that outer canal, outer ear, and leads the sound to the eardrum. You can see this is the ear canal. Now question number 28. If we double the volume of a body using the same material means you are not changing the density. The following will not change. A body mass, the body inertia obviously would be changed. The body density, weight, force, weight is depend on gravity. The place occupied by the body in space, if you double, so it means the place obviously it will change. The place occupied by the body in space change. The body inertia will be changed because you are changing the volume. The body mass will be changed. Only body density, because they have used the word same material. So the body density will not change. C is correct. Now question number 29. The mist lato is a hemiparasitic plant that lives on the stem of the other trees, and the cuscus infest parasites the strain of some crop plants. Actually they are plants. Select the common character of the two plants. This is also a plant. They are incapable of photosynthesis. They have modified roots which penetrate the host plant. They are incapable of photosynthesis. Obviously they are parasitic in nature. They have modified roots. You can see they have roots by which they are getting the material from the host. So B is correct. They are incapable of breathing. No, they are plant. They breathe. They have a reduced number of reproduction organ. No, they reproduce as well. They restrain organic substance from the body of the host. They just modified root, so they penetrate. So that option was correct. Now the last one, when comparing a tennis ball, a car, a train and the bone, the one with the highest inertia is. The inertia is related with mass. If the mass is high, the inertia would be high. So you can see tennis ball, the car, the train, the airplane, the moon has highest mass. Obviously it has highest inertia. So E is correct. This was all about Benjamin level paper 2019. We have covered all 30 questions. You have to watch the video again and again to find the answer, because I have pasted the pictures, I have given the information. So not only that you can find the answer, you are happy, oh we have done the paper, we have found the answers, B is correct, E is correct. No, you must know the information whatever I have given. That's very important, because this information can be used to solve other papers as well. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.